Good day. My name is Dr. Bob Abene. I'm pleased to be here with you. I was asked by the Jacksonville Public Education Fund folks to make this very short video to tell you a little bit about who I am and also why I am very interested in running right now as a candidate for the Duval Public Schools District 3 candidacy primary and then hopefully the candidacy too. I've had over 40 years, or about 40 years of experience in education at all different levels, from working with little people in a children's hospital school to all the way, doctoral students, being a high school teacher for a number of years, just being a college instructor, being a, dean of students, vice president of student affairs, 3 college presidencies, even a board chair for a college. When I came here about 6 years ago, because a family member needed the medical help that this wonderful community offers, I got involved in the community. Educators never stop getting involved, I've learned, and that's me too. And one of the things I did for the last couple of years is to be a substitute teacher in the public schools, which has been wonderful because I've been able to go around to a number of schools. That caused me to realize this is a wonderful Duval public school educational system. Wonderful teachers, administrators, and such. Can some additional things happen? Can I use my experience to even improve on some of the things I've seen? I believe the answer to that is yes. And that's why I'm running. I really want to help them do some additional things. Like, classrooms are overcrowded many times. There's over 40 students in a classroom. It's too many to really have a good teaching learning environment. Sometimes there's interruptions with things that need to be looked at to figure out how we can develop so there's not so many interruptions. Program-wise, curriculum-wise, we could do some additional things to help those who want to go on to college and university, some electives through them, some additional ones. Also, for those who aren't going to go on, we can do what I worked with when I was at one particular institution. I was asked to head up a college that was focused on a lot of different kind of trades, etc. And what I noticed there is the places that work with high schools could do some wonderful things in getting those students trained in some of the electives, giving them a certificate of completion as part of their high school degree, and couple those. And when they did that kind of thing, when you could really work it that way, you had hardly any dropouts because those students were excited what they were doing. The community was excited to have additional plumbers and auto technicians and cosmetologists, you name it. And that, along with helping out those kids who are going on to colleges and universities, was a wonderful combination. As I said, I want to use my experience, and both in the administrative aspect of it and learning how to work with other folks all my life, learning how to build teams and work with that great team of folks who are in education here at Duval Public Schools, who are on the board already or are going to be on the board, and the principals and the family members and the parents and the teachers and the students, and really collectively really develop even a stronger, wonderful educational system for our students that will not only help them where they're at that point in their life, but also help the communities to have better educated and trained individuals that would really help the community very much. So thank you very much, folks. I know this is very brief, but one of the things I'll just end with, as a teacher, one of the things I've learned is how do you help people learn to think? That is, no matter what they're going to do, learn to think with both here and your heart and soul, because whatever you do, whether it's a career or it's an activity in a community, whatever you do not just doesn't impact you, it impacts the other people who are around you, your community, your family, etc. So always remember that. There's my buzzer. Thank you so much. It's a wonderful city, wonderful county, wonderful school system, and I hope to work with them to even make them a stronger system. Thank you. Bye-bye.